Hello, friends, people out there in the world. This is me, Dark Meta, and here is another uh, Kinemaster tutorial or tips and tricks, how-to for you, or little hack process, what I do. So this is how I'm going to add a visual component to this video. Right here, I have some images. All I did was add media and I put some transitions. So any video that you have, if you have your soundtrack, when you hit play over here, the sound bar will come up on the left. So what I did was I used Mobizen screen recorder and I started recording, and then I just pressed play on this and I let the whole video play, and I recorded in real time the sound meter. So that's this video right here. I added as a layer. So you would just go here, add layer media. And so now I have a layer on top of my video. And what I'm looking for in this is just this sidebar element. So I just have it over here, I had it out of the way. So I'm looking for the beginning, so that's where it starts. So I know before that, right there, nothing is happening, so I can cut right there, or split, and delete that piece, then bring this closer to the beginning. And the point here is I want to synchronize that audio with oh wow, I noticed I can even see in the video recording visually if it synchronizes. Usually you don't have that advantage, because when I do my visualizer videos, this is how I would do it, but it doesn't have I'm not recording a video timeline. But anyway, so now I have that. If I mute the audio on this, mute the sound, now I can play this video. This is how it will play. Well, let me get this out of the way. This is how it will play. So you can see how my volume meter on the left there was going. I want that to happen on top of my picture, my image. And I have this in a 1-to-1 ratio because that's the format I'm using for this project. I wanted it to look like a CD cover. So it will be a square when you watch the video. And I want just that piece there. So first thing I did was I cut the beginning. Then I want to scroll to where I can see, I can see something is there. I want to make sure this is in the middle here with all the borders. You don't want to have it like that because then you can't crop it. When I have it right here, I'm going to crop just very roughly, right around there. So that's good. Then you select it again and you can drag it out, but it's going to act weird because of how they have it set up. So you want to pull it toward the middle first and then manipulate it, and it's kind of a hassle, but this is the way you have to do it. So you get it like that, then do another crop. I just want like that. If it will let me, no? Basically just that piece. So then when you deselect it, you can see it wasn't extremely precise, so I can go to cropping again. And there you go. I just didn't want those. Well, there might be 1 pixel there still. So it's kind of a hassle, but it's worth it to just keep trying, be patient, be patient, keep trying, be patient, and take your time. So now I have it like that, okay? I don't know how this is going to work. Like I said, I'm going to see. So at this point now I can resize it carefully, I think. Yeah, they need to fix that. But if you figure out how it works, you can do it. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. I think, I don't know. I was maybe over here would be cool. I was thinking like down here might be pretty cool. I don't know. And let's see how this is going to look. So what you're going to do is go to blending. This is the thing you do. And there you go. I have overlay. That looks pretty cool. Maybe I might even want to put yeah. If you go to cropping, you do mask, do a shape, and then do the rounded corners. See, that looks even better. Well, for some reason. Well, maybe if I do this some. That looks pretty cool. So now I want to position it more kind of like where I want it to be. I think I like that. I don't know. Maybe it would look cool like this. I'm not sure. I'll decide that later, but you'll be able to see, for example, maybe it would look better on the right. I like that, except it's kind of in the way of the letters. That could be pretty cool. Either way, now what we want to do is see exactly where it starts. Right there is where the audio is starting. So what I could do is just try. I could try to test it out by now unmuting it. And remember, this is a video recording of this actual video. And so everything, if you synchronize this sound with the sound of this, then the video will line up. See, there's kind of, it's a little bit off. That's pretty much perfect right there. So now I can mute this. Sometimes that could take you forever, and it's really annoying, but if you zoom all the way in, you get a much more finer control resolution because you're only moving it fractions, you know, and you can move it slightly over, slightly over, slightly over, and you'll start to hear where it's lining up and you're getting closer, then it'll be perfectly in sync. So if I have this unmuted, both of the audios are pretty much in sync. So now I can mute the audio of that little video piece and see how the visual of it will line up with the actual audio of the video I'm playing right now. So, and it's actually, like I said, I have the advantage of being able to see it in my editor right now. It actually looks a little bit ahead. That looks pretty much synchronized. So the main thing, if you look at like a kick drum part, something with a transient where it will hit where it should be high level, like max level. And that's how you would do it. Make sure it's lined up. Now I have that layer, and then you would want to go to the end and however you want to finish it off and everything. So I have like, I can, you know, you can do whatever you want right there. So that's how you would do it. Now I have that video layer added on there. I used the blending overlay. A lot of times you can use lighten. You can experiment with different things, and then you can add effects to it, to the video layer. You can adjust the color and everything. I can add some saturation and make it brighter. When you add this, if you have a crop, it's going to change the background. So you want to be careful with that and still have it if you want it like this. See, I can reach a medium point where, look at that now. See, now I have like strictly that information visually. And I can add some color, like some contrast, or I add color definition by adding contrast and saturation. And if you do that, though, it's going to add the background back a little bit, depending on, because when it changes colors, because I have different color backgrounds, because that's just how color values work. If you wanted it to blend into each scene, you would isolate this. You could split it. Then you could take, split it once, split it again, take that piece, and you could adjust the effect on that layer, or you could try filters, and it will have different effects. But there you go. That's how you would do it, just like that. So this is how it would look. Very cool. And there you go. You added a visual, audio element, your audio responsive visual element to your video. A layer. Yeah. There you go. All right, this is me, Dark Meta. Yeah, subscribe and like and share and do all the things. And I'll see you later. Bye.